and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is McKinney, and it's so nice that you've joined me for today's video. Today we're going to be talking about some wardrobe essentials that I've had in my closet and why they aren't so essential to my capsule anymore. These are pieces that I'm considering parting with or maybe just tucking away in the back of my closet for a little to reevaluate whether or not I really need to own them or if they would serve a better purpose in somebody else's closet. With spring cleaning just around the corner, decluttering is at the forefront of many of our minds, whether that means going through our wardrobes or going through our homes and parting with items that we've accumulated throughout the year that we don't find we need anymore. And a capsule wardrobe is no exception. Even though the goal for capsule wardrobing is to work through adding and taking away pieces of your closet slowly, it's also important to recognize that personal style is an evolution. So today I want to offer a talk through of these pieces, provide a rationale of why I'm thinking of parting with them, so that maybe I can share some of my own capsule wardrobe regrets or mistakes with you, so that maybe it can help you as you decide what kind of essentials you need to add to your own capsule wardrobe. Making this video and really thinking about this topic has made me realize that wardrobe essentials, or what people say are wardrobe must-haves, really vary from person to person based on your lifestyle, what you like, and what you do. So even though I think there are basics that we can all learn from and kind of take the overarching lesson of saying you need this many collared blouses or this many striped blouses can really get a lot of people in trouble. And that's the trap that I fell into when I purchased these pieces behind me. I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. And give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content and want to see more like it. Leave me a comment down below. What are some wardrobe essentials that you added to your wardrobe but that aren't really that essential anymore? And with that, let's go ahead and get started. So here I am with a rack of all of the wardrobe essentials that I thought were essentials in my wardrobe but actually weren't. The way that I came to be with these pieces is by a lot of capsule wardrobe research without taking my own personal style into consideration when I started my personal style journey. So if you are just beginning your personal style journey and you're looking for capsule wardrobe inspiration, that's fantastic. Just remember that your wardrobe essentials are going to change based on the person that you are and what your own personal style is. So hopefully by watching this video, you don't make the same mistakes that I did. So let's go ahead and start on this side over here with the shirts. So the first two pieces that I have are these two collared shirts. Now, don't get me wrong, there is nothing like a classic collared shirt to fulfill an essential purpose in your wardrobe. But I purchased both of these Everlane button-down shirts off of Poshmark when I first started capsule wardrobing, and I found that they haven't really been worn a lot. In fact, these have been sitting in my closet for a really long time, and I haven't, like I said, I just have not been wearing them like I thought I was going to. So these are going to be moved into a separate closet, and I'm going to leave them there for a couple of months to see what happens with these. Do I reach for them? Do I miss them? And if I don't, I'm going to move on and list these on Poshmark because they are still in excellent condition. I find that my personal style is really evolving into what I kind of repressed at the beginning of this capsule wardrobe journey, which was this wonderful inspiration by light fabrics, floral prints, and really kind of feminine, almost bohemian kind of inspired pieces, and these basics don't really serve that purpose. So I think that transitioning to perhaps a more floral printed shirt or something that is lighter or has puff sleeves or something like that would be worn way more often than both of these, because I don't even use these for layering. Of course, that is just my personal style preference, so definitely consider that as you are kind of going through your own essential pieces. This next piece is a really beautiful blouse, and the only reason that I am graduating this and selling it on Poshmark is that I think it can truly serve somebody else better than it can serve me. When I purchased this blouse, the buttons over my bust kept there was always a gap there. I found myself never wearing it because I was always super self-conscious about the buttons and the gaping that happened between them. So that has kept me from wearing this shirt as much as I should have. I know that there's somebody out there that, you know, is a smaller size than I am that will truly love this shirt. It is a beautiful blouse, and I can't wait to pass it on to somebody who can use it a lot. This next shirt is your classic Breton style top. And I have spoken about this kind of shirt before, and I actually really love this pattern, and I like this style of shirt. Here is the problem. This shirt, even though it has a classic Breton style pattern, does not fulfill the purpose that a striped long sleeve or 3/4 length sleeve top should serve in my wardrobe. And here's why. I wear almost all of my shirts tucked in. That is really important to me. It's how I feel most confident. It's the way that I like to wear shirts. This shirt, however, has this interesting detail on the sides here that makes it very difficult or impossible to tuck in. It's also not a very tuckable material. It's pretty thick, so it's bulky and it looks pretty bad tucked in. So this shirt, I've worn it quite a few times, but still not as much as I would wear a classic Breton striped top in a thinner material that I could actually tuck in and layer. This is a beautiful tailored Talbot's black blazer. It is in excellent condition, and I have worn it a couple of times. Here is the problem. It's almost too classic for me. When I started this capsule wardrobe, I focused on classics because I thought that's the only way that a capsule wardrobe could be. But as I'm moving on in my journey, I'm finding that capsule wardrobes definitely do not only have to have classics in them. You can have classic type pieces that still have aspects or parts of them that add a little bit of coolness, add a little bit of modernness, or a little bit of femininity. And as a third layering piece, this blazer just does not do it for me. It's a little bit too tailored for me. I would definitely go for something more boyfriend fitted or even more vintage looking. But unfortunately, this black blazer just is not getting worn as much as it should because it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, but I'm just not reaching for it. All right, this next piece is a little bit tough because I think, and I have said before in another video, I will call my own self out on this. I have said before that every woman should own a denim jacket. First of all, statements like that are ridiculous because, like, who am I to say what every woman should own? Like, nobody. Only you can know what you need to own. I love denim jackets, and I still think a denim jacket has an important role to play in my own wardrobe, but this is not the one. I want to stress how important it is that even if something is an all-year basic or wardrobe essential, you still have to find the cut, color, and model of that essential that works best for your body. Here's the problem, is that the cut just does not suit me, and the sleeves are just a tad too long. So I think it would be way more time and more money to take it to a tailor rather than to put it back out there on Poshmark, contribute to that circular economy a little bit, and find a denim jacket that I really truly love. I think that a little bit more of a cropped fit with sleeves that are a little bit shorter to suit my arm length would be really useful. So I'm going to take it slow and carefully see if I can find a different model of denim jacket. All right, so this next shirt is actually one of my favorite shirts in my wardrobe, but I don't wear it out of the house. And that is the reason why I'm moving this on. This is a graphic tee that I originally added to my All Your Basics capsule wardrobe. I've actually had it since when was the concert? 2015. I've had this since 2015. I bought it at an Avett Brothers concert in my hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. I love them, so this is a really, really special shirt to me. It has my hometown written on the back, so it means a lot. But I've worn it so much that it's kind of ratty and it's getting a little bit sloppy looking. So I'm going to keep this shirt because I love it. I do not want to pass it on, but I am going to be moving it to my kind of loungewear capsule. Not that I have a fully fleshed out loungewear capsule, but I am going to be moving it to loungewear because I think that it would suit me better there. These next two pieces are two kind of different sweaters that are not being worn for various reasons. So this first sweater is the one that I'm going to keep in my loungewear capsule. It's a really sweet sweater. It says Con Amour, which means with love. And when I made my initial All Your Basics wardrobe tour, I talked about how I don't wear this sweater a lot, but I really like it. And that's true. I do really like it. I bought this to wear on my honeymoon, and it's a really sweet shirt. I like the neckline, but the problem is that when I wear it, the neckline slumps forward, and it makes my shoulders look almost humpbacky, and it makes me really self-conscious when I wear this shirt. So I will be keeping it around in my loungewear capsule to see if I wear it more when it's more casual rather than trying to wear it out. And we'll see how that goes. If I end up not wearing it, it may be time to pass it on to somebody else. And this next sweater is a camel sweater, and I just wore it in my styling white pants video that I posted last week. You can see that video up here. I'll link it for you. I styled it because I was trying to find a way to wear it that I liked, but this sweater, this shade of camel just really does not do it for me. So if you compare the camel that I'm wearing today, I wonder if you can tell with the lighting, but if you compare with the camel I'm wearing today to this camel is a little bit cooler than this camel. And I love this camel on me, and I don't love this camel on me. And that really just tells me that it is important to see if colors suit you, because when I first bought this, I thought it was a beautiful color, but I just never reached for it. And I think it's ultimately because in my subconscious, I knew that this color did not suit me. So rather than getting rid of this sweater immediately, I'm going to hold it in the back of my closet till the end of the winter season, and then I'll reevaluate and see, did I reach for it, did I wear it, and if not, I will be moving it on, hopefully to find an owner that can love it and wear it for many years to come because it is in great condition. The last clothing item that I have here is this beautiful merino wool cardigan. When I first bought this, I bought this with this cardigan that Sina Hansen is wearing in mind. And I have mentioned in several videos before that when I first started capsule wardrobing, I just pretty much copied her capsule. Sorry, Sina, I've said this before and I want to apologize again for just copying you. Because it was similar to the one that she had, I convinced myself that it was perfect for me. But the truth is that I don't wear this out of the house, and it's because it's not flattering for my body type. I believe that it hits me too low, and it looks frumpy on me rather than chic or stylish like this kind of cardigan looks on Sina. I think that a more classic shaped cardigan with maybe a buttons down the front and one that is cropped or one that I can tuck in is going to serve a much better purpose in my wardrobe than this one does. So for now, I'm going to be moving this to my loungewear capsule because I love wearing it over things in the house. It's very warm and it suits my climate very well. So I will reevaluate in a couple of months to make a final decision about whether I'm going to keep this in my loungewear capsule or not. So these last two pieces in my capsule wardrobe are actually shoes. Thankfully, I did buy both of these pairs of shoes secondhand, so really still contributing to that circular economy, trying my best to go about this mindfully and carefully without just tossing things or throwing away or donating things mindlessly. So the first pair that I have for you are the Everlane Day Heels. The problem with these is that every single time I wore them, they would give me blisters in the back of my feet. They fit perfectly, so it's not a fit issue, or else I would take it to the cobbler. The problem is the elasticated back. It squeezes the back of my foot too much, but if I were to go for a larger size, then my foot would slide around in the shoe, and that wouldn't help. So these really just are not comfortable and wearable like I would like them to be. And then this next pair of shoes is kind of a big deal for me to talk about possibly getting rid of. These are the Acne Jensen boots by Acne Studios. These are a fantastic and supremely stylish boot. They have a really beautiful Chelsea detailing here on the side with a classic pointed toe and this nice metal detail up front. I bought these secondhand off of The Real and loved them and wore them a lot. But the thing is that I found myself reaching for my brown lace-up boots a lot more. And here is why. I think that for an everyday boot, I prefer something that has a more classic silhouette to it. And when it comes to Chelsea boots, I think a classic almond toe with a classic smooth leather rather than the pebble leather suits my kind of wardrobe more. Because I found that I was only wearing these when I really wanted to dress up an outfit. But if I really wanted to dress up an outfit, I would probably go for a pair of boots with a higher heel and a higher shaft rather than an ankle boot. So I'm going to be not getting rid of these immediately. I will be setting them in my closet, kind of letting it sit like this cashmere sweater until the end of the season and then reevaluating did I miss these? Did I wear them a lot? And what can I replace them responsibly with? So that's definitely something to consider. This is another one of those items like the cardigan that I saw that Sina Hansen had and was like, oh, I need that. And purchased them, saved up for them, bought them secondhand, and then wore them a bit, but not as much as I should have. So definitely something to think about when you're building your own capsule wardrobe. So that is that for today's video. Thanks so much for watching today. Of course, like I said before, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like videos like this. Also, if you want to give this video a thumbs up, that would really support me as a creator, so thanks so much. I recently started posting more outfit pictures and more fashion content over on my Instagram, so I will post my handle up on the screen if you want to join my community over there. It's been such an honor spending this time with you today. I hope that you learned something in this video and that you found it inspirational or helpful for you. I cannot wait to see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!